Hi, you would have received your kit now a couple of weeks ago already. We hope you were happy with it and that you had some good use for it and that you like exploring it. Thank you for spreading the word around. Lots of your friends was interested and if your colleagues was interested as well. We were actually quite overwhelmed. We sent more than 200, nearly 300 kits to all over Australia, also overseas to New Zealand, UK, Singapore, Canada, the USA, and the initial introductory free sample kits has expired now, but because of the still very active interest, we'll offer it for half price for speech pathologists, which is $75. So keep spreading the word around, and your colleagues that's still interested in working in the field of dysphagia is welcome to come on board and participate in what we can offer. We suspect there's quite a couple of kits out there with clients who has been using them, and now you actually haven't got a functional kit to demonstrate with anymore. So we suggest that you actually ask your client to purchase his own kit and in that way replace yours, and then perhaps in future just use it to demonstrate the use of it, the mechanism in which it works, and let your client buy his own kit. You'll work it out in some other way though. Now we'd like to get some feedback from you about your experience with using the cup, and if I may make a suggestion, if you can more or less concentrate, like we explained in the previous videos, about specific anatomical areas to give us guidance as to develop the rest of our attachments for the RoseCup. Remember that suck has actually got two elements with it. There's lip suck and there's tongue suck, where the lip suck actually creates a negative space in the front part of the mouth by blocking off against the hard palate with the tongue, creating a negative environment that sucks the fluid in, or with tongue suck where the mouth floor drops, creating a negative space, a negative pressure space, sucking in the soft palate from the back against the back of the tongue, and then with the sweep action of the tongue plus the negative pressure effect, suck and mobilize liquid to the back part of the tongue, and then the soft palate will swing back into the nasopharynx and release the fluid so that it can be sucked or so it can be swallowed. So when you evaluate the patient, you really want to check whether the gag reflex is present and whether the soft palate can move and contract, and whether the tongue moves in its total or whether some parts of it is more active than the other, whether the facial nerve is intact and the lips work well. If you figure that out and bring that into the equation of evaluating the suck effectivity on the RoseCup, that'll help a long way. We are really encouraged by your positive responses so far. Lots of you were interested in the mechanism and how it works and very enthusiastic about it, also about the design and all the different design aspects. But please, in your feedback, be open and frank, both positive and negative. The negative helps as well because it helps us to reconsider what we're doing and try to refine what we're doing. So it was good talking to you, and we'll talk again in future. Thank you very much for your time.